So it looks like Palworld is going to have something similar to Pokemon Home. Hi, I'm Slipshockgaming, and today we're going to talk about Palworld's future roadmap. So first things first, they're going to talk about some improvements that they're going to be making, which is improvement to the world object placement. So I'm assuming there's going to be hopefully a better snap feature. There is slightly a snap feature when you're doing things that are close to each other, like if you're building a wall. If you do it in a certain line, it will snap together in place like it should. I think there's other base items that would or should do better than that. You can also hold the control button and get a better placement, but you know, it can always be better. Improvements to base piles. I think hopefully they're talking about the pacing and the tracking of the piles, because a lot of them will definitely see their things, see their little work areas, and then go somewhere completely different. And you know what? As a person who works, I understand it now. Next on the list is going to be improvements to optimization. And when it comes to that, I think that every game could use more optimization because, especially with this game, sometimes, which I think they did fix in the last patch, but sometimes you fall through the map. When you log in, sometimes you might, hit the wrong slope and end up on the ground, and you got to fly your little jet dragon or whatnot to try to get past. Anyway, that's my experiences, okay? And the last is, funny enough, user experience. And I think there's a lot of quality of life improvements that they can do that I think they should be doing. Now for the major updates, we do have some co-op crossplay, which means Stardust, guess what? Get your ass on Palworld. We're gonna be doing a little gaming together. I'm gonna be on my PC. You'll be on PlayStation. Let's get it. We also have the World Tree ending scenario, so we're finally getting to that point. So if you've beaten most of the towers or whatnot, you'll have some new stuff to do. Further ways to strengthen piles and improve them as well. Okay. Various new content such as new piles and technologies. I mean, they got a lot of cool looking stuff. Plasma cannons, Gatling guns. Those are all pretty cool. Game collaboration including Terraria. And the thing that I was talking about earlier, which I wanted to I left for last to do a little bit more like delving into it, is world transfers for pals. Now, the reason I wanted to kind of dive more heavily into this is because I wonder how that would work, right? Because, I get it. It should technically work where you, kind of how your PAL box is. You put your PAL in there, and, it's there. But, is it just a universal PAL box that you put all your PALs in that you want to use in other playthroughs or, in other servers or whatnot? That's kind of how Pokemon Home is. To a certain extent, you have an external box that you put all your Pokemon in, and you can delete the game and then put them back in, and they'll have the same username as the first save. So even though you don't have that save anymore, you do have those Pokemon. I wonder if that's going to be like that. Let's say that I've been playing, for 200-300 days, and I say, you know what, I want to restart because I don't know why not, whatever. And I put all the pals that I want in a box, and I delete that account, and then I come back, make another account. Can I access them? Is there's probably gonna be another base item you have to use to access them or whatnot? But or would it be kind of how Final Fantasy does, where you have to designate, let's say you have two saves. One save that you're going to be your permanent, that's your multiplayer save. You're going to play with your friend, and you want to bring all your old stuff or your old pals over. You gotta, hey, say I'm putting this pile and these three piles, and I'm sending it to that save. Those operate two different ways. One is like a box on the server. Other one is like moving that data from one server to another. I'm kind of excited to see what they do about that, because that is a kind of unique thing. Like there's certain pals that I might, let's say, my homie Eversiege start playing. There may be some that I want to just, kind of get ready for that. Maybe just base pals. I don't have to have actually, attacking pals, but base pals that are like configured and bred to be the work speed being good, and their specific jobs higher up. That way it gives you a little bit of an edge at the beginning of the game with your friend, and you can help them and they can help you and things like that. I think that'd be really cool. I think either way it goes, either way they implement it, would be a good way to handle this, because, like, let's say there's a lot of people who are just getting the game, or people trying to get their friends to play, and they might be attached to a pile that they made. You know, they bred them, they made them to basically their perfect pal for them, and they don't want to, move to another game and then just play all the time and then leave that pal there. Some people get attached to these monsters that people make, was Digimon, Pokemon, Palworld, things of that nature. You get attached to those things because you've put work into it, regardless of if it's cool or not. I'm rambling, but that's what I mean. Like, I do understand the want for that. So that was kind of the reason why I wanted to talk about that last, because I have more feelings about that. Alright, and thanks for watching that video. I appreciate you for stopping by. Go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that sub button, because I promise you're gonna love it. And hit some comments and let me know if there's anything you want to see in the near future. Alright? And if you're like Fortnite, if you're a Fortnite connoisseur like myself, go ahead and use that creator code right there. Use Slipshock. Alright, if you want to support the channel without supporting the channel, there you go. That's the best way. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.